Go. All right, so make sure you print off your exam review. It's in my math lab, and I'm just going to go through the questions right here. Apologize for them going in and out of focus like that, but you'll just have to deal with it. All right, so the first question says, what is the domain of the function? The domain of the function is the x values right here. So the domain of this function is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I just put these little squiggly brackets here. What is the range of the function? The range of the function is the y values, and the y values are 3, 8, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do it in order. You don't have to. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 8. Okay, -2 is an input or an output. So let's have a look. -2 only occurs once, and it occurs in the x values. So it is an input. Find the value of f of -2. So go to -2 and you get out 3. For what input is f of x equal to 2? So remember that f of x is the same as y. So y is 2. So I go along here on the y-axis for the f of x values, and I look for 2, and then I look for the x value that goes with it, which is 3. That's question number 1. All right, now we're going to go on to question number 2. So question number 2 has to do with the graphs. So if you can draw vertical lines and they only hit once, it's a function. So this one is a function. This one, if I draw vertical lines, it hits more than once, so it's not a function. Okay, we're going to do question 2A and B, and then we'll stop. All right, so first of all, we'll notice that this is a square root function. You cannot take square roots of negative numbers. So if you want to find the domain, which is the values that make sense, the numbers in here have to be not negative. So I simply set the 2x minus 8 greater than or equal to 0, and then I solve it. So I add 8 to both sides, and then I divide by 2. So x has to be greater than or equal to 4. So x is such that x is greater than or equal to 4. Okay. Now this says evaluate f of 12, which means plug 12 into the function. So we get square root of 2 times 12 minus 8. That's 24 minus 8, which is the square root of 16, which is equal to 4. Okay, now the last one is asking for domain, and you'll notice that it has division in it. So the one number we're not allowed to divide by is 0. So I'm going to say 3x minus 9, which is in the denominator, you can't be 0. Then I add 9 to both sides, and I divide by 3, and I get x, you can't be 3. X, you can't be 3. There we have it. Okay, now next what we're going to do, this is asking us to evaluate the function at 12. So we're going to plug 12 in. So 4 times 12 over 3 times 12 minus 9. So on the top, we're going to get 48. And on the bottom, we're going to get 36 minus 9. So that's 48 over 27. So 48 divided by, and that is 1.78 if I round it to 2 decimal places. Okay, good. And there we have questions 1 and 2.